Come here, madam. Madam, you also. Gimbal. Hello, boss. Long से ले लेंगे ना?
I request all of you to please.
वो long से ले लेंगे वो.
Starting shortly. I request all of you to please have a seat.
Yeah. No, we will leave.
आगे मत जाना, यहीं पे छोड़ देना।
हाँ, यहीं छोड़.
है ना, यहीं से छोड़ देना। हाँ बस आगे मत जाना। अरे थोड़ा मेरे को ఒకసారి లైన్
मास्क पैर मास्क
टाइम नहीं ना
पैर मास्क मास्क निकले तो पैर का
इधर उधर वहाँ से नहीं यहाँ पे क्लोज कर देना। कोई बात नहीं, रहने दो भैया, मत करो। अच्छा अरे he's coming and that's he's coming ना मళ్ళీ బయలుదేరిదా
లోపల
వీళ్ళ టీంలో కొంత రమ్మని బయట వాళ్ళు ముదరాగా ఊపనే
सर
ఓకే
ఇక్కడ ఎవరైనా అమ్మాయిలు కూడా వదిలేదు बंद रखो यहाँ पे बिल्कुल कोई नहीं आएगा पूरा बंद వాళ్ళకి వస్తుంటే लैपटॉप कितना हो नागेश्वर का
एकदम
एच पे
एकदम 3 लैपटॉप है उसको
This is a heart instrument. Done, sir.
हाँ सोने के आने के बैग
हाँ बैग में
అక్కడికి వెళ్దాం పడింది కదా పుష్పార్
డాక్టర్ పార్కింగ్ ఉన్నారు కదా ఫ్లాష్ లౌడ్ बाबू మీరు फोटोग्राफर वीडियोग्राफर मिगता వాళ్ళంతా కూర్చోండి ఇస్తా మన టీం अपना टीम वो भी अपना है అతను ఆయన ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్ अपना अपना मालिक गाరు मालिक अपना మన टीम
विदाउट फोटोग्राफर
अपना या मस्त लगता है
नो फन
लाइव चल रहा है ना बड़ा
देखिए पूरे मीडिया वाले कवर कर लिया वो बता दी इनू आ जाती मालिक सर नहीं पहले से ब्लॉक कर
వెయిటింగ్ ఎక్కువ అన్ని సెకండ్స్లో అయిపోతానే కానీ వారికి వెయిటింగ్ ఎక్కువ రావడం కానీ సెకండ్స్లో అయిపోతానే
మంచి విషయం కోళ్ళ పండించా
పొద్దులు తీసుకున్నాను
చూపి ఏమన్నా మళ్ళీ ఎంత లోనే ఉంటారు నాకు మాస్క్ ఇస్తే బాగుంది
ఐసీ
బాగుంది
క్లోజ్ కూడా తీసాను
చాలు
క్లోజ్ కూడా తీసాను లైట్
Sir, you take the seat now. Sir को बिठा दीजिए. Yes, he's coming, sir.
మేము వెళ్ళిపోతాం
You please get this place.
A very good afternoon to all of you, all the esteemed guests and media, and I welcome all of you on behalf of Rainbow Children's Heart Institute. I am Dr. Natasha. I am one of the pediatrician and neonatologist at Rainbow Hospital, and I am attached with this group for last 15 long years. I feel so privileged to stand in front of this august gathering and host the very noble cause of launch of Pure Little Heart Foundation. Rainbow Children's Heart Institute, just to brief you about, was established in May 2019 with 100 beds. This standalone hospital caters cardiac care from the fetus to adolescents and is equipped to take care of all complex congenital and structural heart diseases. This team of doctors have performed more than 1,000 surgeries in last 3 years, and the success rate is comparable to any Western country with mortality of less than 2%. Now the question comes, this is a huge team of experts and is equipped with an infrastructure, but every surgery needs finances. There are so many such ailing hearts which cannot afford this quality treatment. Pure Little Heart Foundation is going to bridge this gap between the treatment at par excellence and insufficient resources. On such a wonderful beginning, I take the opportunity to welcome and thank our honorable chief guest, who is an institution in himself, who is an actor and a producer and has got several accolades to his credit. But in addition to being a superstar, he is a wonderful human being and a philanthropist. His love for children and his support to many hundreds of underprivileged children with cardiac ailments resonates with the cause why we are all here. He is attached to the Rainbow Hospital for many years now, not only as a goodwill ambassador, but also as a proud father who trusts the quality of us at Rainbow Hospital. I feel proud to welcome you, sir, the Prince of Tollywood and superstar of Indian cinema, none other than Mr. Mahesh Babu. I request Dr. Bhargavi to please hand over the book. Please have a seat, sir. Now I would like to call upon the stage the gentleman who, after finishing his cardiology training from Australia, returned back to India with a dream to establish a successful pediatric cardiology training program, which obviously needs a dedicated team and advanced equipments. He has been working hard for last good 15 years, and he has various innovations to his credit to manage complex congenital heart diseases. One of them is like Konar, which is patent and is famous across the globe. He says that today is the happiest day of his life after joining Rainbow Children Heart Institute, where he got the platform to fulfill his dream of establishing pediatric cardiology training with an excellent team and advanced equipments, and is now he will be able to share the financial burden of the families with the congenital heart diseases with Pure Little Heart Foundation. I request Dr. Nageshwar Rao to please come on the stage. After this, I would like to call upon stage a senior cardiothoracic surgeon who started his career as a lecturer in cardiac surgery at Sri Jayadeva Institute of Cardiology and a senior consultant in pediatric cardiac surgery at Narayan Hridayalaya, Bangalore. Over 28 years of his experience as a pediatric cardiothoracic surgeon, he has performed more than 16,000 cardiac surgeries. He is one of the largest series of repair of a rare congenital heart anomaly known as Abstinence anomaly. After doing so much for so many hearts, Sir Dr. C.S. Reddy is here to lead the cause, Pure Little Heart Foundation, which is going to provide an excellent cardiac care to every child equitably. I request Dr. C.S. Reddy sir to please chair the session. Now may I request Dr. Ramesh Kancharla and Dr. Dinesh, the visionaries of Rainbow, to please join us on the stage for the lamp lighting for delightful beginning of the foundation. Dr. Ramesh and Dr. Dinesh.
अरे बात
Now may I request Dr. Ramesh, CMD of Rainbow Group of Hospitals, to share his vision about origin of Rainbow Children's Heart Institute, which is one of the only standalone children's cardiac center in the country. Dr. Ramesh, over to you.
So very warm welcome to everyone. Thank you very much, sir. It's delighted to have you here with us today, and we'll get to you for this occasion, and all our friends, well-wishers, and media. It's a great moment for us at Rainbow Children's Hospital, and here this initiative of a Children's Heart Institute has been there in our hearts for a long time, almost more than a decade. So finally it has come in a very different way, because this used to be this hospital, our main hub hospital. We moved to the road number 2, so therefore that resulted in a kind of establishing a exclusive standalone Children's Heart Institutes. There are not many Children's Heart Institutes in the country. So we are able to dedicate the entire facility to pediatric heart disease. So we can do in this hospital for about 100-120 cardiac surgeries a month. That's the capacity it has. And we are fortunate to have an excellent cardiac surgeon and cardiology team who could really, this kind of a far apart in the country and deliver the great results. This is another thing which has been haunting us for us, and the results are something which is very important. We are very conscious about quality, conscious about what we do, the results, outcomes of our children, whatever we treat and also operate. So that dream has been fulfilled through the team of excellent cardiology and cardiac surgery team. Now, what has actually been haunting us is, though we have done about 1,000 surgeries in the last 2.5 years, there are several children required, and Dr. Gopichan is here. He knows about the disease load and number of cardiac children are there in the country to require cardiac surgery. There is a need, something for families who are financially challenged. So cardiac surgery is something that which we can fix at one stage, either through the device closure or through the surgery. Once we fix the cardiac problem, the rest of the life they are going to be healthy like any of us. So that's a greatness, and it's a particular specialty and branch. So we need many more heart centers in this country. We also wanted to tell the country that standalone pediatric cardiac centers are the need of the hour, and success of this hospital is going to actually open many other eyes, like what we have been doing in children's hospitals. Today, in the entire country, what Rainbow has done as a children's hospital is opened the door that there is a need of children's hospital in the country, and many others are doing children's hospitals. So this initiative will definitely open the eyes of many to do a standalone pediatric heart hospitals. So that's what our ambition is. That as we proceed, and we're going to have a listen more about pediatric cardiology and how to deal with these financial problems. And we will, our superstar is going to, speak about his passion and his interest in pediatric heart problems, how he's going to be associated as well. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now may I request Dr. Nageshwar Rao, our pediatric cardiologist, to share his journey with Rainbow Children's Heart Institute.
Can I have a reading? Very good morning. It's indeed my great pleasure to be here and see all of you seniors by one of my mentors, Dr. Gopichan sir. And my journey started with him actually. So, and Mr. Mahesh Babu garu, my colleague Dr. C.S. Reddy, and most importantly, can you run the from the beginning? From the beginning. So I started my career from Australia. Then I thought I am very much knowledgeable, and I came here. Mana deshamlo chodagane chala diversified population, social taboos, cultural activities, religious affairs, all these things causing serious harm. Hyderabad ragane one of the movie Mahesh Babu garu chupichinattu chala asalu confusion ga undedi, asalu ragalna leda ani. అప్పుడు అర్థమైంది మన దగ్గర డిసీజ్ బర్డన్ చాలా ఎక్కువ ఉంది. ప్రతిరోజు ఈ సిటీలో 10 మంది డెలివరీ, 1000 మంది డెలివరీ అయితే 10 మందికి హార్ట్ డిసీజ్ అంటుంది. 2 lakh పీపుల్ ఆర్ అక్యుములేటెడ్ విత్ హార్ట్ డిసీజెస్. వీళ్ళందరూ వచ్చి హాస్పిటల్స్ లో ట్రీట్మెంట్ కోసం కాదు, ఓన్లీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పర్పస్ అడ్మిట్ అయ్యేవాళ్ళు. ఈ విధంగా ఉండే హార్ట్ డిసీజ్ బేబీస్ ని 20% కంటే తక్కువగా మొదట్లో నేను డాక్టర్ గోపిచంద్ కలిసి ఎట్లా చేయాలో వీళ్ళందరినీ అనే ఉద్దేశంతో ఆపరేషన్ చేసేవాడు. అప్పుడు డాక్టర్ ఏపీజే కలాం చాలా ఇన్స్పైర్ చేశాడు. 2-3 సార్లు మీట్ అవడం జరిగింది. ఆయన గో అహెడ్ నాగేశ్వర్, దేర్ ఇస్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఫెసిలిటీ అని ఒక చెక్ కోడ్ ఇచ్చాడు. సో ఆ విధంగా మేము ఈ జర్నీ స్టార్ట్ చేసి చాలా ఇన్నోవేటివ్ ప్రొసీజర్స్ అవన్నీ చేయడం జరిగింది. అప్పుడు ఫెసిలిటీస్ లేని దాని వల్ల వెరీ గుడ్ హాస్పిటల్ కోసం ఎత్తుకోవాల్సి వచ్చింది. ఇప్పుడు మన దగ్గర రెయిన్బో హాస్పిటల్లో ఈ ఫెసిలిటీస్ అన్ని ఉండిన దాని వల్ల ఈ విధమైన ప్రొసీజర్స్ అన్ని చేసి ఇప్పుడు నౌ వీ కేమ్ టు స్టేట్ ఫీటల్ ఇంటర్వెన్షన్స్ చేస్తున్నాం. అంటే బేబీ పుట్టక ముందే 24 to 26 వీక్స్ లోనే నీడిల్ పంపించి ఆ విధంగా బేబీ చెస్ట్ ని పంక్చర్ చేసి హార్ట్ ని పంక్చర్ చేసి ఒక బెలూన్ అయితే ఆ వాల్వ్ లో పెట్టి యూ కెన్ సీ దట్ బెలూన్ తో ఆ వాల్వ్ ని ఓపెన్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. సో ఇది మనం 10 years బ్యాక్ ఇండియాలో ఫస్ట్ టైం చేసాము. ఇండియాలో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఓన్లీ సెంటర్ డూయింగ్. ఇంకెక్కడ ఫీటల్ ఇంటర్వెన్షన్స్ చేయట్లేదు. చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఎందుకంటే నేను ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఒక లైవ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూపిపోతున్నాను. సో ఆ విధంగా ఎక్కువలో చేశాము. కొన్ని కేసుల్లో మనకు డివైజెస్ కావాలా. ప్రపంచంలో యాంప్లాంట్ డివైస్ కొనాలంటే చాలా కష్టం. అందువల్ల మేము కోనార్ ఎంఎఫ్ డివైస్ తయారు చేసి దాన్ని 65,000 రూపీస్ కే ఇప్పుడు అవైలబిలిటీ ఉంది. 45,000 రూపీస్. ప్రపంచంలో అది 3 లక్షలకు అమ్ముతున్నారు. వీళ్ళు కొందరు చిల్డ్రన్ ఆపరేషన్ అయిన తర్వాత వాళ్ళ వృత్తి కొందరు హాబీగా భరతనాట్యం. ఈ అమ్మాయి మోడల్ గర్ల్ చైనా నుంచి ఈ రోజే నాకు వీడియో పంపించింది. ఐ పుట్ ఎ డివైస్ టు హర్. షీ కేమ్ ఫ్రమ్ చైనా టు హైదరాబాద్, గాట్ ఇట్ డన్ బై మీ. నౌ షీ ఈజ్ ఎ మోడల్ గర్ల్, స్కైయింగ్, స్కూబా డైవింగ్, ఆల్ షీ ఈజ్ డూయింగ్. That is really gave me amazing thing to really get a satisfaction in my life. Then some people they are in sports. He was from Nagpur. He is from Nagpur. Sports coach, football coach. ఆయన ప్లే చేయలేకపోయిండేవాడు. ఎందుకంటే ఆయనలో లంగ్ ప్రెషర్ తర్వాత హోల్స్ ఉండేవి. అవన్నీ మేము క్లోజ్ చేసేసాం. క్లోజ్ చేసిన తర్వాత హీఈస్ వెరీ గుడ్. నేను ఎప్పుడు క్యాంపులు కండక్ట్ చేసిన చాలా మంది ప్రజలు, lot of people are coming, lot of heart diseases are there. Disease burden is too much. How to deal that? It's a major challenge for me. We have facility, we have doctors, we have everything, but one important thing is it is the finances which is not really fulfilling in all cases. These are some of the children with various heart diseases. They want to actually come forward to get the treatments, but it's not possible. Probably it is possible sometime later. Now I want to introduce some people. Sirisha. This boy is Ketan. He is now 7 years. He is the first boy underwent fetal intervention. Omulane unnappudu. So he wants to be a sports person. Ketan, you want to tell anything? Mic there. Mic even. Mask, remove mask.
Hello everyone. My name is Ketan. I am.
It's okay, Shirisha, you can tell
I
us.
can become running champion.
His mother Sirisha is a science teacher that made a lot of help for me to explain the fetal procedure. Thank you Sirisha and Ketan. Kunch Agarwal, Kunch, come. Kunchi. This Kunchi is very sick child, actually came during కోవిడ్ మధ్యలో వచ్చింది బేబీ. కోవిడ్ మధ్యలో వచ్చి కోవిడ్ తో వచ్చి హార్ట్ డిసీజ్ లో ఉంది. అప్పుడు మనం ఆల్మోస్ట్ డిక్లేర్ చేసేసాం ఈ బేబీ బతకదు ఇంకా ఎక్కడని. వాళ్ళు చాలా సెంటర్లు తిరిగారు. వచ్చేసి కోవిడ్ ఉంది, హార్ట్ డిసీజ్ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా దీన్ని చేయాలనే ఉద్దేశంతో మా కొలీగ్స్ శ్వేత వీళ్ళు యాంజియోగ్రామ్ చేసి కోవిడ్ ని గామాగ్లోబులిన్ ఇచ్చి ట్రీట్ చేసి తర్వాత డాక్టర్ రెడ్డి డిఫరెంట్ గా హార్ట్ డిసీజ్ ని ఆపరేషన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో దట్ ఈస్ రియల్లీ ఫినామినల్. యాక్చువల్లీ ఇట్స్ లైఫ్ బ్రేకింగ్ కేస్. ఇట్స్ వండర్ఫుల్. ప్లీజ్ కమ్ అష్రఫ్. అష్రఫ్ వాళ్ళు ఈ బేబీకి ఏంటంటే పుట్టగానే ట్రాన్స్పోజిషన్ ఆఫ్ గ్రేట్ వెజల్ అని ఉంది. ఆ ట్రాన్స్పోజిషన్ ఆఫ్ గ్రేట్ వెజల్ తో 2 చెడు రక్తం శరీరంలోకి వచ్చేది. రక్తనాళాలు తిరగబడిపోయాయి. సో ఈ బేబీకి పుట్టగానే ఆపరేషన్ చేయాలి, లేకుంటే బతికే ఛాన్సే లేదు. సో మనకు గ్యాప్ వచ్చి 2 weeks టైమే ఉండేది, ఎందుకంటే ఆల్రెడీ వెంట్రుకలు అనేది చిన్నపడిపోయింది. సో వాళ్ళ దగ్గర ఓన్లీ 5,000 రూపీసే ఉంది. సో అప్పుడు హాస్పిటల్ మన చైర్మన్ ని వాళ్ళని సగం మనీ అడిగి సగం లోకల్ కలెక్షన్స్ చేసి అందరూ గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ మొత్తం కలిసి ఫండ్ రైజ్ చేసి 10-15 days లోనే ఆపరేషన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. నో బేబీ ఇస్ నార్మల్, అబ్జల్యూట్లీ నార్మల్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ది కేస్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్.
దయా
Okay. Thank you very much, Mahesh sir, for really giving them on behalf of. Thank you. Thank you very much.
पीछे आ गया भैया, जरा अपना पूरे पीछे है, पीछे में.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nageshwara and Mahesh Babu sir. I think everybody has goosebumps after seeing these 3 little ones with the ailing heart and now doing so well. Now may I request Dr. C.S. Reddy sir to share his vision about Pure Little Heart Foundation.
ले रहे कैमरे लेके ठहरे कैमरे.
Morning, one and all. So at the outset, I thank Mr. Mahesh Babu for accepting our hospitality for launching this Blue Little Heart Foundation, the youth icon of the Telugu film industry and the superstar. And of course, I am also one of my favorite star and fan as well. Okay, I watched almost all of his films. I would like to share, of course, in the end, a small incidents of one of the film as well. So, and I also, members who have actually gracefully accepted to become the part of the association, part of our foundation. I actually congratulate them. And now going to the cardiac surgery part of it. The cardiac surgery, in other words, the field of cardiology and cardiac surgery is a relatively new specialty. In fact, this is one of the newest specialty in the field of medicine. So the open heart surgery, the first open heart surgery started in the middle of the 20th century. That was actually the breakthrough with the invention of the machine called cardiopulmonary bypass. To do the open heart surgery, we need to stop the heart and repair the defects in the heart and get back the heart to the back to normal functioning. So this, if one looks at the live heart, the way it works, the way we stop the heart and the way we get back the heart, it's something amazing. When we saw for the first time, as a post MBBS resident, that was the first time. Those days there was no digital media, all that, where you could see a live heart beating. It was such an amazing experience. It looked as though like an 8th wonder of the world, where you stop the heart, make the heart to beat, something really amazing. And I think every cardiac surgeon probably would have seen that when they first have done this procedure. So the heart defects, though the heart is a single heart, there are 100 different types of problems, ranging from a small problem to a real, very complex problem. And you need, in fact, 100 different types of operations. Some of them are amenable for device closures, some of them are amenable for, most of them are surgical patients. So many of these patients, especially kids, born with the heart, nearly about 20-25% of these kids require operation as early as 1 month to 1 day to 1 month, during the neonatal period. So these are all the life-saving procedures. So the question is many of these new married couple who have defects, they indeed haven't settled in life at all. So it's a big financial burden for them to have the defect get fixed by means of heart surgery.
It's okay, Nathanath, your voice is good.
So, here is the problem. The problem is a newly married couple having a kid and they are not settled at all in life, have the heart, have a baby with heart problem. To get the heart, defect fixed, it really costs. In fact, open heart surgery is actually somewhat compared to other surgeries cost more, basically because of the disposables. Lot of disposables are being used one time. You can't use reused at all. So naturally they cost more. More importantly, they do stay longer in the intensive care based on the complexity of the problem. Some of them in fact have stayed as long as 6 months. But so that's what makes them completely financially break down. I think many of these kids, though majority of them can go home a week's time or 10 days time, but some of them do stay for longer time, weeks to months. So here comes the importance of the financial support. With that intention in mind, and many patients come to us, we have only 50,000 in hand, 1 lakh in hand, we can't arrange. So in fact, in over a period of a year, ever since I have come, we operated more than 400 heart operations. Many of them are redo and complex operations. So in fact, many of our patients have been been funded by many people of the city of Hyderabad. I'm really grateful to them having saved so many lives. So with this background, we thought of starting a foundation, Pure Little Heart Foundation. That is to support them if, many a time they need gap funding or bridge funding. Many a time they are able to arrange about 1 lakh, 50,000 or things like that. So we need what is called bridge funding for this. So, and I'm so happy that Mr. Mahesh Babu has come forward to be an associate with our association to help as many babies as possible. So I really thank him for that. I'm very happy for that. So before I conclude, so I just wanted to share this scene. In the movie called Kalija, everybody says, you are the God, Mahesh Babu. So he doesn't actually vehemently says no. And so he asks, Mother God, let me ask. He asked the passerby biker, give me 10 rupees. He says, no, walks. Then he asks another, a car fellow comes, asks me 10 rupees. But he gives 100 rupees, 100 rupees. But what has changed between the first and the second is, in the first, when they asked the first biker, he had no intention absolutely in his mind. But when he asked the second one, there was a gap of time wherein he saw a little girl sitting there, and poor girl, hungry, thought, let me get her something to eat. So he just asked, give me 10 rupees, but he gave 100. So what it means is that if you put one step forward with the intention of genuinely helping people, God will put 10 steps forward. Thank you. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you will do great things ahead of time.
Thank you so much, C.S. Reddy sir, for a wonderful talk. Now, may I request Dr. Vijayanand, who has written up a who is a neonatologist with us at Rainbow Group of Hospital, and he has written a beautiful song which denotes our Pure Little Heart Foundation. He'll tell in brief about his version.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఎందరో మహానుభావులు, అందరికీ వందనాలు. పుట్టుకతోనే గుండె వ్యాధులతో జన్మించిన చిన్నారులకి ఒక అత్యంత అధునాతనమైన అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయిలో ఉండే వైద్య సేవలను అందించాలన్న ఒక స్వప్నంతో, ఒక కలతో మన విజనరీ డాక్టర్ రమేష్ కంచర్ల గారు, డాక్టర్ నాగేశ్వరరావు గారి బృందంతో కలిసి రెయిన్బో చిల్డ్రన్స్ ఆర్ట్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ అనేటువంటి సంస్థని వ్యవస్థాపించడం జరిగింది. ఎంత అద్భుతమైన పనులు చేస్తున్నారో చెప్పడం జరిగింది మీకు చక్కగా. అయితే విజయ్ పని అక్కడితోనే ఆగిపోలేదు, ఇంకా చేయాలి. ప్రతి చిన్నారి గుండె బాధతో ఉన్నట్లయితే వారికి వైద్య సేవ అందించాల్సిందే. ఆ క్రమంలో మనం లిటిల్ హార్ట్స్ అండ్ ఫౌండేషన్ అనే ఒక ఫౌండేషన్ స్టార్ట్ చేయబోతున్నాము. అది ఆలోచన కలల మా అందరిని రమేష్ కల్చరల్ సార్ గారు నాతో చెబుతూ ఒక రోజు ఫోన్ చేసి, ఫ్రెండ్ మిత్రమా చూడు, మనం చేసే పని ఒకటైతే మనం చేసే పని ప్రజలకు చేరే మాధ్యమం ఒకటి కావాలి, దానికి ఒక చక్కటి మాట చక్కటి పాట కావాలి సందేశపూరితంగా అని నాతో అడగడం జరిగింది. పాటకున్న గొప్పతనం, పాటకున్న బలం సూపర్ స్టార్ మహేష్ బాబు కంటే ఇంకెవరికి తెలియదు. ఆయన ఎన్నో పాటలు అద్భుతాలు సృష్టించాయి, ఎంతో మందిని మార్చాయి కూడా. ఆ నేపథ్యంలో గుండె బాధతో పుట్టిన చిన్నారులకి చేయి కలిపి చేయూతను అందిస్తూ వారికి పునర్జీవనం పోయాలని, ఈ చేయుల్లో అతిపెద్ద చేయి డాక్టర్ మహేష్ బాబు గారు ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటూ సందేశపూరితంగా రాసినటువంటి ఈ పాటే చిరు హృదయాలకి చిరాయువు. స్వరకల్పన డాక్టర్ రామచంద్రమూర్తి. మీ ముందు పాడుతున్న వారు నేపథ్య గాయకులు హరిణి మరియు సాయి చరణ్. ఈ సంక్షిప్తమైనటువంటి పాట మీ ముందు ప్రదర్శించడం జరుగుతుంది. ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినటువంటి అందరికీ నమస్కారాలు.
Good afternoon, everyone. We would like to thank Ramesh Kansala Garu, Dr. Vijayanand Garu for having us today. Indeed, it's a great honor to be sharing the stage along with the superstar and all the heroes here. Every doctor is a hero in our thoughts. Thank you.
గుండె నిండా శోకంతో అమ్మా నాన్నలు, వారి అమ్మా నాన్నలు ఆశతో ఎదురు చూస్తున్నారు, వారు ఎదురు చూస్తున్నారు. చిరాయువులను చేద్దాం, చేయి కలుపుదాం, చేయూతనిద్దాం, చిరు హృదయాలను చిరాయువులను చేద్దాం. సమయానికి పరీక్ష, సరి అయిన చికిత్స, మేటి వసతులతో శస్త్రచికిత్స, సమకూర్చితే వెలుగులు వారి జీవితం, సంబరాలి వారికి జీవితాంతం. చేయి కలుపుదాం, చేయూతనిద్దాం, చిరు హృదయాలను చిరాయువులను చేద్దాం. Thank you.
Thank you so much for such a wonderful song. Now here is the auspicious time for the launch of the logo of the Pure Little Heart Foundation, which is going to serve all children with cardiac ailments equitably. I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Sir, Mr. Mahesh Babu, to please do the great.
అమ్మా ఇటు వచ్చేసి పాప కమ్ డౌన్
उतना नहीं, ठीक है ना? एक सेकंड
So here is the Pure Little Heart Foundation. So there are 3 hearts which unveils the smallest heart being the fetal heart and the newborn heart, which grows to a child heart and then to the adolescent heart. And Pure Little Heart Foundation is going to serve the ailments of all the 3 hearts and make them the healthier heart. So the blue and the red color is the poor and the good and the bad blood. It's going to work for all the age groups starting from the fetal to the young adults. So can we have a small photograph with our Chief Guest Honorable Mahesh Babu sir for the launch of the logo Pure Little Heart Foundation.
సార్ మీరు తీసుకొని వచ్చేయండి సార్ ఇటు సార్ మై సార్ ఒక్కసారి ఇటు సార్ సార్ ఒక్కసారి థ్యాంక్ యూ అందరూ ఓకేనా అందరికి వచ్చిందా
Thank you so much, everyone. Now, may I request superstar Mahesh Babu sir, one of the most respected celebrities of Telugu cinema and is an avid philanthropist. Sir, the august gathering and the media is waiting to hear from you about the Mahesh Babu Foundation and your passion about this.
Andarki namaskaram. First of all, it's a great honor for me to be here at the Rainbow Children's Art Institute. ఇందాక మీకు స్క్రీన్లో ఏదైతే డాక్టర్ గారు చూపించారో నేను స్వయంగా లోపలికి చూశాను అండ్ ట్రూలీ అమేజింగ్ ఫర్ మీ టు బీ I've seen some of the children inside and it's been a quite emotional journey for me. I think ఇండియాలోనే ఇలాంటి హాస్పిటల్ నాకు తెలిసి ఉండదు. I think it's India's biggest hospital and it's got the best cardiac team with cardiac surgeons and keep up the amazing work, sir. Seriously, keep up the amazing work. Andarki telusu, my association with Rainbow has been a very long one, very close to Rainbow. Dr. Dinesh, Dr. Ramesh, been very close to them. It goes very long back. My son Gautam get taken care of. Sitara has been with him. Andanku, na pillalu kuda kaadu. They're taking care of me also. A lot of times. So, thank you, Doctor. It's been an amazing journey for us. Today has been very special for me to be launching the Pure Little Hearts Foundation, and a big day for us, for me especially. Everybody knows that how close children are for me, and ever since Gautam's birth, everybody knows that children అనేది నాకు చాలా emotional. I've always wanted to help them. So today has been another special day for me, and the Mahesh Babu Foundation is going to be associated with Pure Little Hearts, and we are going to be helping 125 children who will be needing critical heart surgery, and we will be carrying out here at the Rainbow Children's Heart Institute. So this is just a standing, I think, initial number, and as we go forward, I think we'll be helping more and more children. So a big thank you to the chairman, Dr. C.S. Reddy garu. Really thank you, sir. And Dr. the way you've analyzed my film, I don't think me and my director also analyzed it. And thank you so much, sir. And so yeah, like I said, this is just the starting point, and we look to make it bigger and bigger, taking it forward. And it's really a proud and amazing day for me. And big thank you to Dr. Dinesh, Dr. Ramesh for giving me this opportunity and for me being here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I open the gathering for the media to have their question and answer session, and I request all of you to please confine the questions to the cause for which we all are here, and even Mahesh Babu sir is passionate about it. So we can have the question and answers from the media. If anybody has.
బాబు గారు బేసిక్ గా రెయిన్బో హాస్పిటల్ కి ఒక ఫౌండేషన్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు, అలాగే మీకు కూడా ఒక ఫౌండేషన్ ఉంది కదా, సో రెండు కొలాబరేట్ అయ్యే అవకాశం ఏమైనా ఉందా?
మీరు చెప్పింది అదే కదా, మీరు ఎక్కడ మీరు విని ఏదేదో మహేష్ బాబు ఫౌండేషన్ and Geological Arts Foundation is getting associated, and we are going to be helping 125 children who will be needing critical heart surgeries, and we are going to be having it here at the Rainbow Children's Heart Institute.
And one more question, CSR activity కింద ఈ రెండు పనిచేస్తున్నాయి నార్మల్ గా CSR యాక్టివిటీ
Yeah.
రెండు ఫౌండేషన్లు దీని అండర్లోనే వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాయి.
So I consider that there are no further questions. May I request one of the cardiology team, Dr. Shweta, to please come over the stage and give a vote of thanks for the care.
Before that, can we announce something? Yes. Later. Sir,
thank you so much. Wonderful work, Brother Ramesh. And today, with the inspiration of Mahesh Babu, I would like to announce on behalf of my grandchildren 100 heart surgeries with both Dr. Gopichan, Surudaya, and also with the Heart Foundation. Both of them are my brothers, and I think my grandchildren will be blessed with the work you do and save the children, and their blessings will be with you. Thank you so much.
Actually, there's one important thing is this, not intentionally, but the chairman persistently requested me not to reveal that. He is very generous, broad-minded, and always inspiring all the doctors, the work. He actually kindly donated 1 crore rupees for the Pure Little Hearts to begin with. And he promised that he will give 50 lakh rupees per year for the next 5 years. That is only initial announcement. If there is a requirement, he is willing to actually donate more and more. Thank you very much, sir, for your generosity.
Everyone and one and all. This is a remarkable moment that we all joined hands together for this noble cause. Words are not enough to thank Honorable Mr. Mahesh Babu and Mrs. Namrata Ji ma'am, obliging our invite, taking time out and gracing the occasion. So we are extremely grateful to you for extending your support and for this initiative you have been there. We thank all media for being here, supporting us and spreading the word so that more and more needy children with the congenital heart disease would be benefited through this foundation. I take this opportunity to thank our chairman and managing director, Dr. Ramesh Ji, our director for ICU, Dr. Dinesh Ji, our director for Rainbow Children Heart Institute, Dr. Nageshwar Rao, and chairman of Pure Little Heart Foundation, Dr. C.S. Reddy, and all the dignitaries who have been here and made this moment possible. And last but not the least, our dear patients and their parents who allowed us to treat their little babies. We wish to continue with the same passion to benefit most of the needy children with the congenital heart problem. Thank you so much. May I request all the trustees of and board members of the Pure Little Heart Foundation to please come on the stage for a photograph. I request all the cadet team members to please come on the stage and have a photograph.
Take one photo. Dinesh, we want to forget this cut one. Lala was there.